Hey folks, quick video from Daddy Rabbit. I noticed something about people recently. And any of y'all that know me know I know absolutely nothing about technology. But I do know if you send a text message to somebody, within a few seconds they get it. But some people will take days to respond. And if I wanted communication to be that slow, I would mail them a letter. So, what I find funny, not funny, haha, is that we have all these ways to communicate. People today do not speak, which absolutely, positively pisses me off. Because I don't like to text, I don't like to email. If I can pick up the phone and have a 5-minute conversation, or I can text with somebody for 20 to get the exact same information, I'm pissed. But everybody tells me, oh, just shoot me a text, blah, 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 so they can answer it whenever they want. So this is something that I've started doing. And I've been doing this for quite some time, but I'm religious about this now. Let's say I got a buddy, oh yeah, man, let's go eat a burger, let's go do that. So shoot me a text, let me know when. And I text them. And they don't respond, I check them right off the list. And when they get around to contacting me, now granted, if somebody's mother's in the hospital dying, then that's different. But if they got some bullshit response, they come off the list. And every year, and this is coming up on the end of the year, I'll get this uploaded hopefully before January, is that every year I cut dead weight out of my life. And I've had a buddy of mine say, you're going to end up with no friends. Well, no, what he's got is 100 acquaintances. I've got about 2 friends in this world that truly, they're the only people that matter. I could care less. In the grand scheme of things, I could care less. So, for me, if I reach out to somebody with a text or an email or even a voicemail, and they don't respond within a reasonable length of time, they go in the chuck it pile, the chuck it bucket. And I have found it makes my life easier. It truly does. I don't waste any time on it. Like I said, if it's legit, like, hey man, I had to work, or my kid was sick, or that's one thing. Oh yeah, man, I meant to get back to you, but right in the chuck it bucket. Doop, you're there. It's that quick. And that's the way I conduct my life. Because if you contact me, if you're trying to get a hold of me, and I don't want to deal with you, I'll just tell you, hey man, sorry dude, I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm honest. I'm not going to shine somebody on. I'm not going to lie to them. One, I got enough respect for myself, and I try to respect others. But what I have found, people are cowardly. They're liars. They have no morals. And you can get butthurt if you want. I could care less. You understand? I don't give a shit one way or the other if I hurt your feelings. But if I reach out to you and you don't respond, I might give you that one. And then if I reach out to you again and you don't respond, chuck it right in the bucket. And I have found that it makes my life simpler. It makes my time is valuable to me. And if I'm willing to break off a piece of it to spend it with somebody else and they don't respond, I cut them loose. And I think if we do that everywhere in life, people would either start acting right, or people would start having more self-respect for themselves. Because I do. Listen, let's say I have 3 days off a week, and I spend 2 days of it doing what I want, and a day dedicated to somebody else and they don't respond, that won't happen again. It just don't. And I watch all these people run around and lie to one another and put people off. And like, how did your parents raise you? I mean, like, were your parents scumbags too? I don't get it. I don't. And I don't waste my time. I really don't. I've only got so many years left on this planet, and I'm going to enjoy my time. And it's like, what was it? Oh, I wish I could think the guy's name. Sultan Savage or Savage Sultan or whatever. And he's talking about chicks. How they want you to make the first move and then chase them and do all. No. If there's a chick I'm interested in, I'll give you an example. I invited a girl out to lunch, sent her a text, said, hey, you want to go to lunch today? She didn't respond. And believe that was last week. And so I shot her a text today. I said, hey, you want to go to lunch? She didn't respond. Right in the chuck it bucket. And she might have a legit, thing, but to me, as a modern society, we have all these ways of communication. And if you're a lazy ass, because I think it takes like 10 or 12 seconds to send a text. If you respond, great. If you don't respond, great. I'm not 12. I'm far from 12. I'm not chasing some chick. I'm not chasing anybody. It just meant I got to eat more. Because I was going to pay. Because I'm asking, so I was going to pay. Boy, oh God, I ate good. So, yeah, man. Look, folks, if people don't respond to you, cut that shit loose. Go do something else. I listen to so many people bitch and whine and bitch. I ask you once, I'll give you an opportunity. I mean, like I said, legit. If something's legit, then I'm about it. I contact you a second time, there won't be a third. Well, not, because I don't have time in my life. And so I watch all these other people, they chase each other in circles and circles. And I think, man, do you not have any self-respect? Apparently not. My favorite thing in the world to do is sleep. So for me to get out of bed and give somebody part of my sleep time, to me that's something. I've always been that way. When I was a kid, my mom said, oh, you're lazy or this or that. I like to sleep. That's my gig. I enjoy it. Some guys like to hunt. Some guys like to fish. Some guys like to wrench on stuff. I like to sleep. I can't think of anything better. I love to sleep. So have some self-respect for yourself, I guess is really what I'm on here for. All these crazy people today that think, I've listened to all these, God, I really try not to even think about it, but all these chicks that think, they say, what are you bringing to the table? And they say, me. And you think, what, you're a 304, a bop, you've done better to run through, and you bring nothing to the table. And so why do I want to dedicate any time from my life to that? And that just goes to, and I say chicks, but that's everybody, male, female. Even a job. If a job's not fulfilling, cut that shit loose and do something else. Because we are only here for a short time. And I do look forward to going home and being with the Lord. But while I'm here, I'm going to enjoy myself. If I'm not enjoying myself, I'm doing something else, going somewhere else, doing something else. It's like, I got kinfolk that are absolute assholes. Absolute assholes. I ain't talked to them in 10 years. I've talked to them once. I reached out to see if anybody had died. Outside of that, nothing. Everybody says, well, that's a hard way to be. No, it's not. We've only got so much time on this planet. Enjoy the time you've got on this planet. Make as much money as you can. Be with the people that you enjoy the most. Make the most out of your day. If it's sleeping or hiking or camping or whatever it is, make the most out of your life and cut loose the dead weight. And I'm not being hateful. I'm really not. I want everybody to be happy and do what makes them happy, because one day they'll be shoveling dirt over your body, you know. Don't be spinning it. People say, oh, I've got to do this. I got to do this for my kids. And say, well, how old are your kids? Oh, they're 32. F them. You've had your time. At 18, you kick that bird out of the nest, And you wish it well, but you cannot run around for the rest of your life trying to fix somebody's screw-ups. Be happy. Be happy for yourself. Do for yourself. Enjoy yourself. You don't need other people to make you happy. I used to think that you did. You don't. I have, the last, I don't know, 8 years. I've been single 8 years. The first year was rough because I'd always been with somebody, But after I got to looking around, I think, man, I don't need a soul. Not a soul. And until you're happy with being with yourself, you can't truly be happy to be with anybody else. And that's just a fact. And I'm not, this video isn't about preaching. It's about being free and enjoying yourself and cutting loose the dead weight, the useless weight in your life. And so I just wanted to get on here and I know I've said it a lot. Look, I'm single. If I was with somebody, would it be worth it? Probably not. Because you're having to worry about their feelings. And I'm not selfish, don't get me wrong, but I've been single so long now, I don't need a soul. I don't. Sometimes it's nice to want somebody, but have to have? Nope. I don't need friends. See, I'm saying this and I'm thinking, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have friends. I'm not saying you shouldn't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I'm not saying any of that stuff. But I'm saying be happy with yourself. Don't let people F you over. And enjoy your life. So everybody's like, well, dumb people. On January 1st, I'm going to start working out. We'll start working out today. Well, no, if you need that, you're not going to do it. Be happy for yourself. Enjoy yourself. Go for a hike by yourself. If you're going by yourself, take a big pew-pew in case something decides it's going to eat you. But be happy. You, me, I'm all that I have. You cannot count on your father, your mother, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse. The only person you can count on in this world is yourself. Period. So you and yourself go be happy. And I'm not hating on anybody or anything, but I just see so many people in this world chasing that nut like a squirrel. There'll be another nut somewhere down the road. Make yourself happy. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Enjoy who you are. Because until you can enjoy all that, you can't enjoy anybody else. You truly can't. And I've been on this planet long enough to know. Trust me. You can't count on me. Can't count on anybody but yourself and your God. That's it. Anyway, I just wanted to get on here. I wanted to be able to put something up for the first, and I think this is about as good as it gets, so I'm going to try to get this uploaded at the end of December, so it's good for the 1st of January. But more videos coming soon, God willing, and the creek don't rise. Remember, your glass is only half full and never half empty. Really think about what that means, okay? Study on that a little bit. And remember, my opinion is only worth 2 cents. Just my opinion. I love you, fine folks. Be good. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.